MMA finally makes its way to Memphis, Tennessee, as we get set for the official weigh-ins tonight, presented by Miller Lite. Just a couple of quick reminders for tomorrow night. Doors will open at 5 o'clock. First fights inside the Bellator cage set for 5:45. But make sure you're there before 5:30. We may put a fight in just a little bit earlier. Again, 5:45, the official start time. And then, as always, on Friday nights on Spike, Bellator MMA hits the airways live for the main broadcast, 8 o'clock. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Tickets are available. If you don't have yours, the box office is right behind us. Pick them up before you go. If you are not here with us and joining us on the live stream, we welcome you as well to Memphis here at the FedEx Forum. Tickets are available for you at Ticketmaster.com. My name is Mike Williams, Bellator cage announcer. With me, as always, on stage, the lovely ladies from Bellator MMA. It's Lindsay and, of course, Mercedes. Joining us here momentarily, one half of the broadcast team to bring the fighters to the scale. Overseeing today's weigh-ins and tomorrow night's action, the Tennessee Athletic Commission. And overseeing today's weigh-in, Mr. Arnold Murphy. Thank you, sir. On tomorrow night's fight card, we'll kick it off with a great slugfest. Promises to stay on the feet. Hisaki Kato against Bellator veteran A.J. Matthews. And then we'll work our way to the main event. It's the return of one of the most successful champions in Bellator, Alexander Slomenko. The Storm returns in a quest to regain that title belt, but he's got a great challenger, a one-time title challenger himself, the Spider, Kendall Grove. That's in tomorrow night's main event. Let's get the fighters on the scale without any further delays. Would you please welcome one half of the broadcast team for the events live on Spike. This is Mr. Jimmy Smith.
Just so everybody knows, the Eagles fans to whom I lost this bet are Jay Cowan and Tyler Connell. If anybody beats them up, they have free tickets. Throwing that out there, right? Cage side, right? Cage side. We can do that? Okay, cool. Now, on to the weigh-in. First off, a catch weight of 200 pounds. Please welcome Chad Cook versus Grady Hurley. First to the scale, fighting out of Saltillo, Mississippi. Please welcome Grady Hurley. A record of 9-1 as a pro, 3 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. .3 for Grady Hurley. And his opponent, fighting out of Birmingham, Alabama. Please welcome Chad Cook. $200 even for Chad Cook. They'll kick it off for us. Our preliminary fights, check them out on Spike.com. Grady Hurley versus Chad Cook. Moving down the scale to the bantamweight division, 135 pounds. It's Ronnie Lawrence versus Steve Garcia. First to the scale, fighting out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Please welcome Ronnie Lawrence. Record of 1-0, that one win by knockout. $135 on the dot for Ronnie Lawrence. And his opponent, fighting out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Please welcome Steve Garcia. Record of 6-1, 5 of those wins by knockout. 135.4 for Steve Garcia. Bantamweight's always exciting. Ronnie Lawrence versus Steve Garcia. Moving on the scale to the welterweight division, 170 pounds, it's Gilbert Smith versus Ricky Rainey. First to the scale, fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Please welcome Gilbert Smith. Record of 12-5 as a pro, 1 win by knockout, 7 by submission. .171 on the dot for Gilbert Smith. And his opponent, fighting out of Gastonia, North Carolina, please welcome Ricky Rainey. Record of 11-4 as a pro, 7 wins by knockout, 1 by submission. .170.8 for Ricky Rainey. The welterweights, 170 pounds, Gilbert Smith versus Ricky Rainey. Give it up for him. Next up, the women's featherweight division, 145 pounds. It's Arlene Blenko versus Julia Budd. First to the scale, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Please welcome Arlene Blenko. Professional record of 7-5, 3 wins by knockout, 1 by submission. .145.4 for Arlene Blenko. Her opponent, fighting out of Port Moody, British Columbia, please welcome Julia Budd. Record of 8-2, 3 wins by knockout, 1 by submission. .145.6 for Julia Budd. Let's give it up for the ladies at 145. Arlene Blenko versus Julia Budd, ladies and gentlemen.